I know what I want to talk about, Tank Dell. I want to talk about the great game they had this past week. 7 catches, 57 yards, I believe, and that touchdown, your first score of the year. How did that feel?
Yeah, got to give all the glory to God. It's a blessing to get in the box again, but I feel like it's still more out there for me. 57s, I could do more. I feel like there's a lot more on the table that I can, do, and it's just a blessing to go get the win and contribute and things like that. But it's more out there for sure. Me and Seven did our little dance that we always
That's
do,
what I
but other
thought.
than that.
What's that? What's the story behind the dance?
Man, that's something from Cali, that's something he taught me when he first got here. And since our rookie year, like our first time scoring, we've been doing it and then it just carried on. Every time we score, we do it. So
Is there a route or a play that when CJ calls it or it gets called that you start smiling because you're already it's about to happen? What's your favorite call?
um I wouldn't say I got a favorite one, but I remember one from last game when we had like a Dover route with the post. He threw it, it went to Diggs though, but my eyes was lighting up. We got the coverage we needed and Diggs was wide open. He just chose between the two of us, but it was a great play.
I like that you're saying that you can do more. I like sort of the relentlessness of it. Do you take a minute to celebrate? Do you have these moments where you're like, that was great?
Um, yeah, but during the midst of the game, like of course we like with our team, we have a lot of what you mean like celebration as in like scoring touchdowns
I'm like,
celebration?
you had 57 yards and this touchdown, and you're like, yeah, but I could do better. What is that?
Oh, nah, not with that, nah, I wasn't celebrating that. It was just that's just routine plays that I was making. I feel like with me, I'm more of a like with me, like you gotta make the routine plays, of course, but I like to make explosive plays also. So I feel like it's more out there that I can go do, with the big ball, deep ball, just making more catches and doing more. I just feel like it's always more to do. So it's just my mindset.
Your wide receiver room was talked about a lot in the
Yeah.
offseason, adding Diggs. Nico's out now. You have this awesome group in there. How would you sort of describe the vibe right now? What's the dynamic? Is there a leader? Is there somebody who's quiet? Like, take me through what that wide receiver room is like.
Leader, of course, Stephon Diggs, he our leader. I say, but we all lead in our own ways. Like he's more vocal than everybody because he's been in the league for about a century. But other than that, man, we all like lead in our own ways. It's fun out there. We all practice hard, so that's fun. Everybody like to compete within each other and within ourselves. And then, I say the more quiet guy is Nico. Like Nico barely speak for real. Nico just he get to work. Nico like to have fun, but he let his emotions speak for himself. Like during the game, it's the like you see Nico speak more than he do like all week. Like Nico be talking, but like he more of a like let's go handle business type of person. So I say he the more quiet one, but we just all feed off each other's energy, and it's just great to have each other in the room.
What happens with Nico when he's not out there? How is he still a part of the team? Like, does he still, especially if he's quiet, how does he make an impact felt without being out there,
Um,
without talking a lot?
we see him throughout the day, like meeting rooms and in treatment. He's in the treatment room all day now. So when we see him, he giving us motivational words like y'all boys got to go get it this week or keep building. You got another game to go get to and stuff like that. So of course he's saying his little words every now and then, especially like keeping us like we got the next game to go handle. So just keep doing what y'all doing.
Who's the most competitive? You're
Most
saying Stefan's a leader, he's the loudest. Who's the most competitive in there?
man, I have to go with myself.
Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest. I'm gonna say myself, and I for sure like Diggs to say himself, Nick can say himself, Mechie is competitive, like everybody, Hutch, everybody competitive in the room, man. That's what keep the room fun. Like we be making jokes, like we'll be at practice, feel like Steve Sims would say something to Diggs, like, man, you running slow, like, and then Diggs would say something else, like we'll just be going back and forth in the meeting rooms and stuff like that. So it's just a fun meeting room to have, and we all competitive.
With the roles that change or the additions that have been made or whatever, how has your role changed at all? Like, what do you, if you were to be like if I were to ask Nico Collins, what does Tank Dell bring to the table? What do you think he would say?
Um, it's a good question. Probably like electric play. I bring energy, when I'm out there. I bring energy. I'm talking throughout the huddle. I'm talking like talking. I'm selling out with the other team. I'm bringing a lot of energy, of course, and just like my electric playability. Like at any moment, I can make a play. I feel like, and they feel like that too. So I think he'll say something like that.
And I love that you are always striving for more. I do think you're the most competitive guy in there. And people speak so highly of you. DeAndre Hopkins, I know one of your faves, is like, for him to say stuff about you, what did that mean to you?
I mean a lot, man. He's one of the legends in the NFL, man. He's one of the greats. He's been doing it for a long time also, and for him to say what he said, like last year, my rookie year, he was like, it was something in between the lines, like I was gonna be special and things like that. And that just gave me like a little good feeling like I can do something in this league, and it's other people who've been doing this thing for a long time that believe in me also. So gave me gave me a little bit of smiles on my face.
Does CJ give you enough credit?
Yeah, of course, man, of
I
course.
think CJ doesn't get enough credit. Like you're a guy, you guys are a lot. Like there's that like we're a vibrant group of dudes in that receiver room. Like how much credit should he get for managing all of that?
He get all the credit, man, because without him, we wouldn't be doing what we doing. He's the one distributing the ball and making sure everybody getting the ball and happy, and he's trying to make sure everybody getting the ball. And if he see like you're not getting the ball, he gonna try to go off schedule a little bit and try to get you the ball. He's just trying to find ways to keep everybody happy. And he know like we're a competitive receiver room, like there's a lot of us that he have to feed, and
Yeah.
so he tried his best to just get everybody going early and often. So that's good.
What's the big focus? You got Green Bay. That defense is no joke. They are so
Yeah.
aggressive. They're turning the ball over. That McKinney guy, like I don't even know he attracts the ball. It's like a magnet into his gloves. What's
Yeah.
one thing you're focused on this week?
Getting the win, of course. That's the main focus. That's all we keep the main focus. So just getting out of there with a win. We know it's gonna be a slugfest, They got a good defense and we got a good offense. So and we got a good defense. So we got a good team. They got a good team, we got a good team. So we know it's gonna be a slugfest, man. May the best team win. We're gonna go in there ready to go win. That's our mindset. So just gonna go battle.
Okay, well, it sounds like you were just full go ahead for this game against the Packers and beyond. And I mean, I guess I'll just ask you, does anybody in the NFL have a cooler name than you?
No, I don't think so.
Literally no one. I can't even
Nah.
know.
But I ain't the only person that go by Tank. We got one Tank Bisbee. That's my boy from Jacksonville. I, you got to tell him to change his name.
Okay, I will. I have a lot of
All
pull. I have a lot of
right,
pull in that.
say
I'll
less.
look up.
All right.
Enjoy it with CJ. It sounds like you guys are exactly where you need to be, and you guys worked so hard in the offseason. And you do me a favor. I'll get Bigsby to change his name. You tell Daniel Hunter I say hi because he's the scariest player, and it's Halloween season.
Yeah, I got you. I will.
He's so terrifying. So
I
tell
get
him,
on that right now.
tell him I say hello. Okay, thanks, guys.
All right, thank you.